Hi students, welcome to Siddharth Tripathi Math and Science Study YouTube channel. I am Siddharth Kumar Tripathi, lecturer in physics. Now I am going to start about optics unit. This is regarding to second year CHSE science unit, and this is the branch that is name is wave optics. Wave optics is the branch of optics, and all of you know that optics is the branch of science. Already we teach taught in first year. What do you mean by optics? The optics is the branch of physics which deals with the study of light and its properties. Different properties such as reflection, interference, diffraction, different types of property dispersion are there. The different properties are categorized in two parts. One part is ray optics and another part is wave optics. Now we will discuss about wave optics. Wave optics is the branch of optics. Light generally flows in a wave mode. Light is an electromagnetic wave. All of you know that light is an electromagnetic wave. Electromagnetic means combination of electric and magnetic field and flows in a particular medium. That is known as electromagnetic wave, generally known as light and sound. These two waves are electromagnetic waves. So let's start about wave optics. First of all, what do you mean by wavefront? The locus of joining the particles of the medium which are vibrating with same phase and amplitude is called a wavefront. The locus of joining the particles means locus means what a particular point joining of the particular point. Light generally disperses from the particular point equally. That is known as locus. Locus of joining the particles of the medium. In a particular medium, when light falls, light travels in the wave medium, and when light travels in the wave medium, at that time, light generally travels from a point source, and equally flows in a particular medium at the surrounding, which are vibrating with same phase. Light vibrates from the point source in the vibrating with same phase. So equal phase. In the surrounding part, light travels in the same phase or equal phase in the surrounding, and amplitude is called a wavefront. Is generally called a wavefront. Again, I repeat, what is the definition of wavefront? So wavefront means the locus of joining the particles of the medium. The locus of joining the particles of the medium which are vibrating with same phase and amplitude. What do you mean by amplitude? So if we draw a diagram at that time, so what do you mean by amplitude? This is the same phase, and one wave medium to another wave medium, the distance between that is known as amplitude. Amplitude generally known as amplitude. This part and this part. Amplitude. Which are vibrating. The locus of joining the particles of the medium which are vibrating with same phase and amplitude. All of you know by seeing the diagram and understand about the amplitude. Amplitude is called a wavefront. Then this is called a wavefront. Let's take an example. If we stone to the pond, ଗୋଟେ pond ଗୋଟେ stone ଟି ପକେଇବା, at that time stone ଯେତେବେଳେ pond ରେ ପଡିଲା ପରେ ତା wave ଆକାରରେ equal medium ରେ ତା ଗତି କରେ. ତ surrounding part ରେ ମଧ୍ୟ equal medium ରେ ତା ଗତି କରେ. ତ ସେ जो equal medium ରେ जो ଗତି କରେ, let's see an example. pond ଗୋଟେ stone ପକେଇଲା ଆମେ, ଏଟା pond ଅଛି, तो से टाइप रो जदि पकेबा ताले से टाइप रो वेव लाइक रो एमिति वेव टाइप रो से सराउंडिंग रे क्रिएट करियो वेव आकार, तापर एमिति सब गति करियो. तो दैट इज फ्लोस फ्रॉम द पॉइंट सोर्स रे एगोडी गति करे. तो दिस इज द नोन एज जनरली locus of joining the particles of the medium which are vibrating with same phase and amplitude is called a wavefront. So all of you understand about what do you mean by wavefront. Then the second point of this part, depending on the source of disturbance. What do you mean by disturbance? ଏବେ ଟିକେ ସମୟ ହେଲେ କହିଲି କଣ ସେଟା ନା ଗୋଟେ ଷ୍ଟୋନ ଟି ଆମେ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଗୋଟେ ପଏଣ୍ଟ ଉପରେ ପକେଇଲା ପରେ କିଛି ଡିଷ୍ଟର୍ବାନ୍ସ ହେଲା ତାମାନେ ସେଥିରେ ଯୋଉ ପାର୍ଟିକଲ ଗୁଡିକ ଅଛି ସେ ପାର୍ଟିକଲ ଗୁଡିକ ତା ପାଖରେ ଥିବା ପାର୍ଟିକଲ କୁ କୋଲାଇଡ କରି ତାକୁ ଡିଷ୍ଟର୍ବ କରନ୍ତି ତ ସେମାନେ ତା ପାଖରେ ଥିବା ପାର୍ଟିକଲ କୁ କୋଲାଇଡ କରି ଡିଷ୍ଟର୍ବ କରିଥାନ୍ତି ତ ଡିପେंडिंग ऑन द सोर्स ऑफ डिस्टरबेंस एवढे जो हमर सोर्स जो सोर्स रे हम किछि गोटे मीडियम रे किछि क्रिएट हैला माने लाइट सोर्स ता वेव आकर किछि गति कला दैट इज सोर्स ऑफ डिस्टरबेंस द वेव फ्रंट्स आर ऑफ थ्री टाइप्स वेव फ्रंट्स आर जनरली थ्री टाइप्स one is spherical wave front and another is cylindrical wave front and third one is planar wave front what do you mean by spherical wave front the locus of joining of the particles of the medium generally flows in a sphere medium so spherical medium that is known as spherical wave front if a light travels in a spherical manner from one source to another source that is known as that wave front is known as spherical wave front so what do you mean by cylindrical wave front if a light travels in a medium in a cylinder wise from one source to another source that wave front is known as cylindrical wave front and a light source which goes from the one source to the another source in the planar medium that is known as planar wave front. First of all, we discuss about spherical wave front. These are means spherical wave fronts are produced by point source. Generally, we already talk about what do you mean by wave front. A light starting from a point source. So here also repeat the point. These are the produced by a point source. Here is the important point and all of you underline this part. Point source of light, it is because all the points are equidistant. All the point means all the different points are there and all the points are equidistant. These distance are equidistant. Generally known as equidistant from the point source. From the point source and lie on a sphere. The light travels on a spherical mode that is lie on the sphere. Generally the light source travels in a spherical medium, travels on a spherical mode. Then going to the second part that is cylindrical wave front. These all are same but the word spherical and cylindrical and planar these three terms are different but according to the wave front wise these all are same in manner. These are produced by a source of light of linear shape. Cylindrical wave front means that becomes a linear shape. This is because the locus of all such points that all of you point out this part locus of all such points. So these terms are repeated in every part. Locus of here also because all points are equidistant from the part and also here also locus of the points. So the equal distance locus of the particular point and starting from a point source. These are produced by a source of light of linear shape. This is because the locus of such points are equidistant from linear source. Linear source जदि होबो जदि linear source हैला ताले हम cylindrical wave front कहबा. When generally as a spherical wave front हमर जो spherical wave front example then such an example that when we on the torch light जदि हम पकेला पर लाइट ता spherical mode रे गति करे तो that is generally known as spherical wave front spherical mode रे गति करे. So cylindrical wave front means distant object ru light source ru the light pade cylindrical mode pade mane अन्य object upare and equidistant. These are also important point underline that is equidistant means gote point source ru equal distance re mane tar source point gudi ko achandi. Planar wave front as the spherical or cylindrical wave front advances its curvature decreases progressively and a small portion of such a wave front at a large distance from the source will be plane wave front. That is planar wave front are produced due to distant source. At a very high distance mana adhika jo distance jendi such an we take an example that is distance between sun and earth. If light from the source of energy that is sunlight, when light source from the sunlight falls on the earth surface at that time very large amount of light falls on the earth surface at that time light wave front wavefront is known as planar wavefront. That is thus on a planar mode. That's why it is known as planar wavefront. So now I conclude my topic. I think all of you understand what I will teach now. Thank you to all.